Good, nice. Kalau mau wangi mewah, jelas harus parfum mahal.
Parfum gua nih yang 40 ribuan itu wanginya nggak kalah sama parfum lo.
Langsung kita buktiin aja. Baby suka yang mana?
Naksir sih sama yang wanginya begini.
Baru Axe Blue Lavender.
Nggak nyangka Axe nih bisa di-compare gitu sama parfum-parfum branded lainnya.
Axe Premium Perfume Deodorant. Coba sekarang.
The night is young, our memories echo inside me. This time is slowly ticking away. I miss the way that we were in harmony. I'm having trouble. Like a rocket to my heart, release me. Reach out from the midnight moon above, like a raging war undone, release me.
Here's how you can add a filter to your webcam when doing live lessons. First of all, head to this website, snapcamera.snapchat.com, and then download. Once you've installed the software, then load up.
Saya udah beri buat kalian. Nah, tips kita kalau kita mau jadi profesional seperti ini. Nah, ada 2 steps yang mesti kalian lakukan. Coba bermain di back pengen sama gitu. Sebenarnya kalau bikin kotak lampu, nah ada yang nantinya itu aku ya sebuah buah lampu sama aku untuk like itu kalian. Kita like di kalian supaya di video ini. Oke, jadi sekarang di sini kita sudah berada di Personal Studio. Jadi langsung saja di sini kita tambahkan webcam kita ke Personal Studio. Caranya itu nanti di bagian source atau sumber itu kalian klik tanda plus. Setelah itu di sini kalian pilih yang Prism Camera. Kalau sudah kita klik OK, dan di sini kita bisa kasih nama, misalkan webcam saya seperti ini. Sementara kurang lebih kayak gini ya. Nah, cuman kan di sini untuk bagian cahayanya kan masih belum rapi nih.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and improve the quality of the cam. It's a $27 web place that you see that I'm friendly webcams, and I'll put a link to an image like this. However, as best as you possibly can, you can see do right out of the gate is I just like to deactivate and activate my camera back. This is default. It's going to be 1920 by 1080. So now you can see that with video format, I like the 9. This is going to give you the activated back up, and you'll see here that now it's going to go ahead and deactivate, activate it back up, and you'll see here that now it's going to go ahead and get adjusted here. So now for color range, I like to go ahead and do full, and that's going to give us again the most color that I can get out of this webcam. For buffering, I'll leave it at auto detect, and then I'm going to press OK. So now that we got the default settings in place, now we're going to go ahead and customize even more what this is actually going to look like. So I'm going to click on the first cam, I'm going to come to properties, I'm going to come to configure video, and that's going to bring up a window just like this. So the first thing that I like to do, I'm going to come to property, detect, and then I'm going to press OK. So now that we got the default settings in place, now we're going to go ahead and customize even more what this is actually going to look like. So I'm going to click on the first cam, I'm going to come to properties, I'm going to come to configure video, and that's going to bring up a window just like this. So the first thing that I like to do is come to camera control, and I like to turn off the exposure. Now before I turn it off, you're going to see here that this side of my face, it's super bright. The lights behind me are super bright. So the minute I take off out of my face for control, and I like to turn off the exposure. Now before I turn it off, you're going to see here that this side of my face, it's super bright. The lights behind me are super off. You're gonna see it's like this. So the first thing that I like to do, configure video, and that's gonna bring up a window just like this. So the first thing that I like to do is come to camera control, and I like to turn off the exposure. Now, before I turn it off, you're gonna see here that this side of my face, it's super bright. The lights behind me are super bright. So the minute I take off auto exposure and leave it at -7, you're gonna see here that now my face is not blown out, the lights behind me are not blown out, and you'd be like, hey, but you look really dark. We're gonna adjust the brightness here in just a second. So now once you have that, I'm gonna come to video. I'm gonna move this over so you can be able to see this a little bit better. Now I'm gonna come to where it says brightness. Now for the brightness, I'm actually gonna go down with the brightness to about -15. Now you're says brightness. Now for the brightness, I'm actually going to go down with the brightness to about -15. You say, why are you going darker? Well, there's two options here. I'm going to show you how to brighten this up. But the first option is if you have lights, you can go ahead and increase it, right? It's the brightness. Then light with it's a little bit of contrast. So for the contrast, I just bring it down just a little bit. The saturation, I see the purples. I look a little bit more fuller. And then for the sharpness, I personally like to have this at about 5. And again, it just adds a little bit more detail to the shot. So you can go ahead and adjust that as you see fit. So now here for the gamma, this is how we're going to go ahead and increase the brightness of this image. So I'm going to take this from 100 to about 148, and you can see here that now the light is pretty much spot on. I didn't change my lights. All I did was change these settings. For the white balance, I like to leave it on auto. And the reason why is because for some reason with the webcams, it literally just adjusts so much better. So when I check this off, you're gonna see that the color now looks too blue. Now, of course, I can go ahead and adjust this and bring this up and kind of get it to the sweet spot. But when I select auto, it literally just balances out here for me. And then for the backlight comp, I'm gonna leave it at 30. And for the gain, I'm gonna leave it at 0. So I'm gonna select apply, I'm gonna select OK, and then I'm gonna go ahead and press OK again. Now, one of the biggest things here is that when you close OBS, you are still gonna have these settings. However, it's super important that once you right click on properties, you come to configure video, that you go ahead and screenshot that just in case your settings ever get deleted, which could potentially happen if you update OBS or anything of that sort. But for this, it will save your settings, and now you have a webcam image that looks professional, looks high quality, and has allowed you to give your viewers a better experience. But if you have your video looking good and your audio sounds terrible, it's not gonna get you the viewers to stick around to watch your stream. So go ahead and watch this video right here where I walk you step by step on how to make any microphone that you own, regardless of price, sound professional. Watch that video right there. See you guys in the next video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and stream to Kick utilizing OBS Studio. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have your OBS Studio open. If you don't have OBS Studio downloaded, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Once you have OBS Studio open, you're going to want to come here to the bottom right and select Settings. that's going to go ahead and bring up a menu just like this. Now, the first thing that we want to make sure is that our video settings are correct. That way, when we stream to Kick, it looks good. So we need to have the base canvas to be a 19.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads. Beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping us. We could be flying free, leave our worries below. Safe and sound, no one around, say the word and we'll go. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping us. We don't belong, making ladders out of cowboy sheets. We will be gone, while we're counting stars, they're counting sheep. Peter, all the rest don't make a sound. Just keep running and keep running and keep running. In our heads we're 10 feet off the ground. Just keep running and keep running. Where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you. I'm growing old in a different world. Stay the same. I just hold my breath, don't make a sound. I'm running, I keep running, I keep running. 'Cause I can see you quite as clearly now. I'm running, I keep running. But all that space between us, sleeping awake is where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you. You know that place between us, sleeping awake is where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you, and that's where I'll be waiting. 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 That's where I'll be waiting.
Lost in your room, but I won't be hiding. Heart of a fool, no, I won't deny it. The way you're tossing and turning and rolling the dice. Strange to see there's love in your eyes. If I only knew, together we'd fight it. Now you say, let it roll, and believe me, right now I'm ready to go. 'Cause my heart is heavy to hold. I hold on to your eyes, 'cause tonight our minds will be two of a kind. And rise up right into the night, 'cause you are the one on my mind. You are the one on my mind. You are the one on my mind. Breaking the rules, you know that I'm trying. You know that I'm trying. Try to be cool, but I feel like I'm dying.
10 seconds remaining.
It's starting to fire inside.
5 seconds remaining.
Lost in disguise. If I only knew, together we find it. Together we find it. Oh,
To pick.
let it roll and believe me. Right now I'm ready to go. 'Cause my heart is heavy to hold.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Minds will be two of a kind. And rise up right into the night. 'Cause you are the one on my mind.
Your turn to pick.
You are the one on my mind.
10 seconds re-
Rise up right into the night. 'Cause you are the one on my mind. The night is young.
The terrestrial sphere imbues my spirit. Wait, an even better spot.
Look elsewhere
Prepare
if you
for
need
battle.
reassurance. Come with me if you just...
Oh, that's a good spot. I should stand there. All paths are